Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 16th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. You're putting aside many of the things you love to do to make room for others in your life. Remember that charity begins at home, and right now you should listen to your heart and follow your instincts. Don't skip drinking water in the morning, it's good for your energy. It's good to take your path step by step, but there are times when we must pick up the pace and truly fight for what we want. This is a great time for those who want to find something that suits them and aligns with what they've always envisioned for their life. You don't need people in your life who are hindering your progress. Always make sure that good and positive people enter your life. This isn't the time to test or decide who's worth it and who isn't. If you use your imagination for your work, or if your creativity is the key to your success, you have good news for today, because you're at a good point to create something wonderful that could leave you very high in the workplace. Many times we must return to our center in order to find the peace we need. You need to keep in mind that you can't always achieve everything you set out to do in the time you're willing to. Don't let life pass you by, nor miss opportunities. But don't rush the process of growth either. Don't stop finding peace in your inner world, or you could lose your way without realizing it. It's important to know how to spot the opportunities that are on the horizon. They're a little far away, but they'll get there. Don't let obstacles continue to delay your path. If you're currently in a relationship, make it a priority in your life. Don't let them feel lonely every day. Invite them to share today with you. It's always good to discover new paths that can lead us to new destinations in our lives. If today a new path opens up before you that you hadn't thought of before, don't hesitate to start following it. It could be that destiny is speaking and is giving you something very good for you. Putting off meeting someone new just because you're afraid of loving again or being hurt again is just a bad way of taking care of yourself and protecting your heart. We should always dare to love again, even if it's yet another failure. A mature person has a favor to ask you, you probably need to give them a little attention today. There's no point in resisting life. If something good is truly coming along this path you're on, you'll feel it. But the more you resist the things you must experience, the more tears you'll feel, and the less close you'll be to what you should be. You have to believe in the possibility of love again, Libra. When you stop believing that it's possible to focus on the good life, you can begin to realize that sometimes not everything will be possible, but you can turn that into something that works for you. The desires you're manifesting in your career come hand in hand with the new things you can try now. When you realize what's truly valid on this path, you can be certain of the positive aspects of the journey you're on. You don't have to look far to find the things that serve us in life. If right now you need to make a little effort to achieve the positive, do it. You're on an excellent path, and it's likely that today someone will point this out to you because you need to start giving much more of yourself, even though you've been doing very well and are growing a lot internally and also professionally. Milk in the morning will help strengthen your bones and prevent leg pain when walking. A good time to invest or to think about starting a business with someone you trust. You have someone you trust very much who is always willing to jump on any idea you come up with. You should always keep this friendship and this person close to you. It's good to go out for a walk. Plan a trip today to a place surrounded by nature, to breathe fresh air. It's a day to decide to finish that project or idea that has been on your mind for so long. A very important person in your field of work will want to give you a chance to prove your skills. It could be through an interview today or later. It will be an excellent way to show that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. If you are studying, you are probably working on a team and one of the people has taken the lead, but isn't doing a good job. You should speak up to level the playing field. A very good time will come with your friends today. It will be a good time to relax and release work stress. Don't let the opportunity to spend time with those you love most and those who understand and support you in every way pass you by. Don't forget to view the good things happening in your life as a reward for your past efforts. Right now, you just need to put more enthusiasm into your life. If you can manage to smile today, then everything will be fine. Love is a little complicated for you today. You know you can do much more, but you're a little afraid of the results you'll get. Don't let that affect you. You can be much better right now, you just have to want it a little more. Don't forget that. If you want to start a good path at work now, you just have to see the possibility of having better relationships with your colleagues. That's the main thing today. Someone knows you may have a problem, so they'll give you a very good recommendation. You should listen to them and heed what they tell you. Don't stop listening. Think a little about everything you're losing by not letting go of pride. That's useless in life, you don't need it. Those who love themselves only need to know that. Today, your partner hopes for a return to the roots of love. Let the walls come down, the gaps close, the pretenses end. There are many vices in relationships that must be overcome, because disappointment can fill the house. It's time to recover the true spark of love. Life should be a continuous growth. And love should be part of that growth. Therefore, the new relationship that comes into your life should be better than the last. Don't repeat patterns. If you look for someone who's like your previous partner, you'll be showing that you haven't learned anything, that you're willing to take a step back. Today is a good day to look to the future and establish mechanisms for a more promising future. Your well-being must be covered financially, so that you can guarantee care for any eventuality. Set aside a portion of your income to fund your own expenses, starting today. The most powerful tool you have to overcome this wave of negativity is your enthusiasm. It's a contagious force that should be transmitted to all members of your team. It's the main virtue everyone recognizes in you, and it's your greatest strength. So have faith in yourself, and help others to have faith in themselves. Don't let love slip away from your life. You're probably afraid to love again. It's a good day to plan your next steps and also to make decisions regarding your studies or the jobs you want to pursue. If you're planning to start a business, today should take the first steps toward achieving it. You're not trusting the people around you enough, which isn't good, as you're letting them drift away from you. Don't let this happen. You need to make more important decisions in your life. You're afraid to do this and letting time and events pass you by without doing anything about it. Don't neglect the people you love. It's likely that they'll complain about the little time you're at home today. In love, you'll have a somewhat lonely day. You'll probably feel like the person you're dating isn't doing much for themselves. If so, talk about it. You'll hear a rumor about someone you love. You should tell them what's going on. Don't lose your loyalty to the people you love. Those looking for work will have a productive day. It wouldn't be unusual for them to hear back from one of the places they looked at by the end of the day. You should take the option of traveling. This will likely present itself as a work requirement, which will offer you great long-term benefits. If you're involved in business, this is not a good day for making deals or signing contracts that pose any investment risk. Take some time to think carefully about your next steps. A very important person will tell you they have strong feelings for you. If you only consider them a friend and nothing more, tell them with confidence and with the assurance that the bond between you will not be lost. It's a time to make decisions in love and business. Both are linked today, so this could be a rather hectic day for you. Love requires you to make a choice. You may be longing for two people right now. You should choose what makes you happy, so listen carefully to your heart to make a good decision. Don't neglect your work. You could be having difficulties with someone who doesn't want you to do well. Don't share your personal details with just anyone, and don't even decide to discuss your important projects with everyone around you. Love is on your side, as is work. You have many things right now, and if you find yourself lacking one or both of them, it's because you truly haven't realized what's right there with you. You could have a full life, full of happiness, but that depends on you. Love will never be your enemy, Libra. If you see it that way, it's because you have issues to resolve in your past or in the current situation you're living with your partner. Therefore, the time has come to make some effort for what you truly want. Libra is starting to make itself heard. The path becomes very clear when we realize what we want, especially at work, which is where we often have the most conflicts. You need to free yourself from these burdens right now, Libra. Being represented by a scale, you're often not that balanced, so you need to find that balance that will allow you to live a much healthier life. Nature is a wonderful place where you can engage in many activities that will enrich your soul and create a better relationship with your family. It's always good for your children to learn about life in the countryside or outdoors. Start teaching them this by taking a walk outside the city. A good friend is always someone who helps you gain a new perspective on the world. If someone close to you tries to teach you something like this today, pay attention and listen to what they have to say. If you have a long-distance lover, they'll likely want to formalize things with you today. If it doesn't happen today, it will be too soon. It's always good to clear the air with someone who isn't by our side all the time, only then could a long-distance relationship work. For Libra, this will be a special day, as it will be a day where you can explore your inner desires and listen more to what you want inside. If you're in a relationship that's becoming a prison in life, you need to talk to the person at your side and ask for space. If you're the one acting possessively toward your loved one, then you need to give them the freedom to do what they like, even if you don't like it. A person you love very much has something very good to tell you that they've discovered, and that could help you. Listen carefully. If you have strong feelings for someone that you haven't dared to share yet, today will be your chance. You must have the courage to say what you feel. Remember that love is for the brave, not for those who prefer to hide. Libra isn't feeling like a freer person right now, and that can be a problem. Libra always enjoys a bit of freedom, feeling the breeze of nature and just contemplating space. It's a deep desire they hold within them, so don't limit yourself now. Love is very good for Libra. You know you can achieve great things with the person at your side, so right now, start walking together and start thinking about something good for both of you, because you may have much more in common than you think. If you're thinking about moving, but first need to get a job there, you're going to have very good options right now. You just have to start looking for those possibilities today. Don't let the things you want right now prevent you from becoming a much better person in every way. You have to be that way to be emotionally well. If you're looking for something that will make you feel much better, you'll find it today, because you'll realize how much progress you've made, and that's what you've always wanted. Your astral rhythm today is as follows. Energy level, intermediate. Cosmic dynamics, an idea that didn't yield results in the past, but now has a good chance of success. Dangerous tendency, inertia or apathy. You should avoid hesitation when making a romantic decision. Relationship prediction for today: things will go very well if your partner is an Aquarius or Gemini. There could be good compatibility with Sagittarius. The most tense relationship could be with Capricorn. Your current compatibility is generally good, but the best will be with signs of your own element, especially Aquarius. If you are single, you will soon meet a person who will impress you from the first moment you see them. The universal number will be 9 for all signs on this day. In numerology, sums are reduced to single digits. Now I will tell you your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone: 2:30 a.m., 8:25 a.m., 10:35 p.m., and 11:20 p.m. The lucky numbers in fortune telling are 21, 24, 36, and 47. Your special lucky number is 32, and today's color is yellow. A really good time with someone you've only recently met could be a good excuse to go out more together. This person could become a good friend. This is especially helpful, since your other friends are probably in romantic relationships that take up all their time. You need someone to hang out with. If you receive a call from a friend asking you about something you're good at, and you don't help them due to lack of time, you'll regret it later. Instead, try to support your loved one. They'll give you a helping hand when they can. You're lucky to have good people by your side, and that's always positive in every area. Don't forget to pay special attention to them when you have the opportunity. It's time to think about financial success and the steps you should take to make it a reality. You need to explore many options in love until you find the right person. Those who are single will have to try and fail several times before that person you've been waiting for appears. It could be any day, so don't wait for it too long. You will always achieve everything you set out to do as long as you have the desire and work hard for what you want. If you don't, then you don't have much to complain about later. Remember that it's good to have ambitions, but you must also do something to make them a reality. You have the opportunity to witness something very beautiful between two people close to you today. It could be an incentive to pursue something similar for yourself. Love will come for those who are single, but it's not yet time. Don't hold back from achieving what you hope for in love. Start by making small changes, if you have a partner, in your daily relationship. In addition, share what you dream of and expect from each other. A very active day for Libra. You're likely to face a problem with one of your children today, which will require you to make some changes at home and punish them in some new way. Always try to restrict their use of something they're particularly interested in, such as a phone or video game console. This will teach them a valuable lesson about the consequences of bad behavior. You'll likely have to be more aware of things you might see as difficulties, but don't worry, because you'll achieve everything you set out to do. You should always have the courage to overcome any problems you may have. Libra is going through a somewhat difficult time with their health, and money isn't enough for everything they want, so you'll have to put in a little more effort and try to solve things that haven't yielded much fruit so far. It's a good time to ask your crush to go out with you on a date. If they refuse, then choose to look elsewhere. Chances are someone is interested in you. You have to be able to visualize the success you want. Don't leave it just a fantasy. It's not an impossible dream, but if you don't make it a reality and possible in your mind, you won't achieve it in reality. You need to start looking far beyond what you're currently seeing. Don't let the opportunity that's presenting itself in your life pass you by. It probably will. You should trust your instincts more, especially at work. Your good eye for business is bringing you very good returns, but there are opportunities you're missing because you're focusing only on one area. You can expand your horizons if you wish, and start looking for more options. If you have an inheritance you're waiting for to be resolved within the next few days, it's time to rejoice, as you're likely to hear about it today. You're losing control of your life, and you've realized it. Don't let others make so many decisions for you, especially at work. Love is present in your life in many ways. If you're looking for a partner and haven't met anyone yet, seek support from your group of friends. They could be the link to meeting someone new today. This is especially true if you're studying, where you'll have a rewarding day in every way, receive a very good grade, and also acquire new knowledge that will allow you to understand something that until now was a bit confusing in your head. In love, you must settle down and decide if you want to make a more serious commitment to the person you're getting to know. They're likely waiting for a response from you about a proposal they made a while ago. Don't let time continue to pass and decide later. No one likes to be kept waiting too long. You're beginning to ease those tensions you were experiencing. You're also focusing your life and taking on greater responsibility in your professional career, which will be very good for your future in this area. A learning day for the always balanced Libra. Libra talks a lot about the things they've accomplished, and that may make them seem a bit arrogant to others, but you can't spend all your time thinking about what won't happen. You need to see the good options that today's path presents, dear one. Don't lose yourself now. In love, things will go very well for you because you're clear about your worth and you're earning respect for yourself. You know that well, so don't do things that could negatively affect you right now. You need to be aware of what you want and are worth now. Think a little about everything you have left to do during this time. If you really don't want to do much today, you need to think a little about the consequences. Also think about your diet. You're not quite sure what you need to do to lose weight or be healthier in your daily life. Don't forget that. You can always do new things to start seeing life in a better way. Today, you have to let things on your path be much better. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.